Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Cataclysm, and, do the sort of fun that we might have. We'll find out. Let's see. I need to, send out some notifications. Let's go. There. And there. And there. Alright, notifications out. Let's see. Yeah, let's load the character up. Load! 28 months later, 2. New game, preset. Okay, so we are continuing and or restarting the 28 months later challenge. I gave it a little bit of thought, made a few adjustments, and we'll see how things change up. It'll still be stupid hard. What changes did I make? So I dialed down the monster speed 10%. We moved it down to 110%, but I then moved up the hit points, the resilience of the monsters, so 110% there. So it used to be 120 and 100. Now it's 110, 110. I think speed is a much greater concern than hit points, but we'll balance it out a little bit. So 110% speed this time instead of 120, 110% hit points. Also, I had to, because we can't get the hospital start to work, and there is no doctor's office start. I went and looked, and I couldn't find a single scenario that had doctor's office listed as a starting location. What we're going to do, we're still going to go with doctor's office, but I switched it to, the infected start. So now, in addition to all the other problems, we're infected. So we'll start off infected. Good times. So we're going to start infected. I'm going to pick a starting location. Right now I've got library selected, but I might pick something else. But I just want something that's going to give hopefully a downtownish type start. And if the map does not have a doctor's office I can just teleport to for the start, then we will map edit, add a doctor's office, and then we'll go in that way. We'll teleport to that one. So either way, hospital's out, too many problems. We're going to go with a doctor's office start. And, I also changed it to the nighttime start, which I had intended to do originally and then forgot to do during the world setup. So I generated a copy of the world, changed those couple of options that I've mentioned, and that's what we're going to do. Because we did the infected start with the scenario change, we also ended up with a couple of extra points. So I put in fast reflexes. Yeah, fast reflexes. More dodge. More dodge. Dodge is good. So that's where we're at. Man with no name do. Or Trey or whatever number we were up to. I lost track. We'll consider it the second attempt. We're still going to die a lot. It's just so many predators and so many other things. So don't worry. It has not really gotten that much easier. There will still be a lot of me just getting roasted. Yeah, like I've mentioned, it's tough to find that sweet spot between difficulty and luck. I don't like pure luck. But when you hit certain levels of difficulty, it's just so bad. So we'll see. We'll have fun. We'll die. We'll start again. We'll die. We'll start again. But, maybe we'll live. You can't have miracle victories without, really, really horrifying circumstances. 3 digits? You think 3 digits will cover it? We need 3 digits to cover the number. Like so. Make sure we have enough spaces to cover all the attempts. All right, I don't think I changed anything else. I tried to copy it as close as I could otherwise, so we'll see what happens. Hey, zombie dog. I see you sneaking up on me there. I saw you sneaking up on me. All right. Nope, I got nothing for you right now, buddy. Check back later. Check back in a bit. Okay, let me check a few other things here before we fire things off. Go to there. Everything's looking good. Yeah, I think we're all set. When do we get a proficiencies tab? I want a proficiencies tab so I can get, you know, underwater basket weaving beginner proficiency. And I did remember the moustache. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. The moustache. Oh, I do not have enough vodka in my bottle. Go get some more vodka. Starting vehicle, none. Starting addictions, none. I'm trying to remember how bad the infection start is from a stat perspective. It starts out just immediately infected. I think it has light effects on my abilities. I can't remember. Guess we'll find out. Hopefully, when we generate the doctor's office, if we do generate one, we get one with an auto doc. That'd be nice. Immediately counter the infected start with an auto doc dose of super antibiotics. That would be nice. All right, let's go ahead and get things started, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to chat about before we got rolling. I think we're good. People can take a look at the options as we go through and more people show up. We have not yet begun to explore all the ways this one can kill me. We've only lightly sampled the horrifying deaths that this one can generate for me. So hopefully it's just not predator, 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 shock zombie, predator. Hopefully we get a few more interesting deaths. Even if we keep dying, as long as I can have semi-interesting short little snippets of excitement, I can roll with it. I miss all the fun monsters. I miss them. Okay, let's go ahead and get things going. Your skill in general bench science. Huh. Alright. Whatever. We're switching to a doctor's office start. There just is no doctor's office start, so we are either going to teleport to an existing doctor's office if the city we start in has one that we can see. If it does not, then we will edit one in and we will teleport to it then. So, no more hospital starts, just too many problems. Too many issues. So, we will be a cryogenic experiment that was being conducted by a doctor in his in a secret lab under his doctor's office. And we have, escaped from that little cryogenic room and emerged in the doctor's office, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's fire things off. So yeah, for starting locations, I just kind of picked, library, bookstore, I guess furniture store might work. I was just trying to find something that would be kind of centrally located. So yeah, we'll just stick with library. We'll give that one a try. If it doesn't work, we'll switch it up on the next attempt. So, men with no name, number 3. Heading into town, like I said, we're going to generate the map. If there's a doctor's office, we'll teleport to it to start. If there's not one, we'll generate one within our view range and then jump to it from there. Off we go. Are you sure you're finished? I believe so. I have the mustache, so we're got the most important part. Muay Thai. Oh man, Muay Thai. In we go. Where do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Bookstore with an NPC. Your bite wound feels infected. It is infected. We have an infected head. Head infection. Alright, let's check our map. Whoa! That's kind of scary looking. Pharmacy, but no doc office. I don't see a docs. No doctor's office, so we're gonna have to generate one. Let's generate one. What do you think? Right there? Will it let me? Let's find out what it'll let me do here. Map. Over map editor. Yes. This location here. I want to place a special doctor's office. So, how cheesy do I want to get? What kind of stinky cheese do I want to use? I better not pick doctor's office. I think it's that one that's the one with the auto dock. I think that's the most recent one. Numerically speaking, that would be the most likely. One of these three has an auto dock. That's my best guess. I don't remember specifically, but I'm pretty certain it's this one. So we'll pick not that one. We won't go so super cheesy. I won't take the infected scenario and start me with an auto dock. Nah, we won't roll a 3-sided die. That smells a little too much. So we'll do that one there, and if it has an auto dock, I just won't use it. Hopefully there is another auto dock somewhere in town that I'll be able to use. All right, there we go. So we have the overmap special office Doctor 1. So we're going to teleport to that. Wait, did it not make it? Wait. Did it? Yeah, I'm confused. Did it not actually make it? I think I'm restricted in some ways because it won't let me put it places where other things have been. Map. Nope. Map. Overmap editor. Special. Doctor's office 1. There we go. My mistake. I forgot how it worked exactly. Right there. Teleport. Long range. Sometimes it doesn't actually put me inside. Let's do this as well, just for a moment. Player, mutate, HVAC. Oh yeah, debug. Alright, invisible.
Thanks, you.
I think that should do it. Teleport, long range. To doctor's office. Teleport short range. How about right there? Yep, that one's fine. Okay, we're in. Player mutate. Get rid of these. And we're all set. Get. Thanks much for the prime sub. Resub. We're all set now. Cool. So there we go. We are at that doctor's office that we just generated because there wasn't another one. We got a pharmacy down the way, another pharmacy. Lots of bookstores, furniture store, jewelry store. Ooh, mill surplus. I didn't even notice the mill surplus. I swear I didn't notice the mill surplus. Construction in an antique store. Oh. Oh, the recycling center. Shall we go get Zuikwan? This is all assuming I stay alive more than 2 minutes. Multiple museums in town. We got the 3-space garage on the outer edge, a gun store, an electronics store. It's a really good map. I'd be pretty happy about this map if it weren't for this big damn abandoned shopping plaza right in the middle. And the fact that it's going to be just crazy stupid hard. Plus, I'm nowhere near housing. So maneuvering is going to be a nightmare. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. Shopping plaza low density? It could be. It just takes up a lot of space for no real value from a useful items standpoint. I mean, I could have 12 bookstores or pharmacies or so on instead of all of these little spaces. So, not much reason to visit an abandoned shopping plaza. So, there's the character once again. Things have changed slightly since our attempt on Monday. I switched the speed down to 110 instead of 120. Moved up the hit points of the enemies to 110. So 110 speed, 110 hit points. Switched it to the infected scenario. Because the large building scenario wasn't working for us for a hospital start. So I switched it to infected and a doctor's office start. I think that covers most of it. And then we added fast reflexes to the character build because we had a few extra points. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. 28 months evolution, faster zombies, you know, no vehicles allowed. No miracle jumping into a vehicle and just riding out of town on your chariot, running things over, being able to carry all the crap you want. None of that stuff. It's easy. Anybody could do it. Okay, so basic inventory. Don't need to change anything there. Let's get started. So I don't really need to plot a way out. It's going to come down to how many predators I meet on my way out, basically. Mill surplus would be a good place to stop, of course. Doctor's office does have a way out the back. There's a window on the back wall back in this corner. So I might be able to go out the back window and work my way over to the mill surplus, see if we can get some army man gear. Depends on which mill surplus version it is, whether it'll be a useful trip or not. Recycling center's that way as well. We'd have to cross the street and go searching for gear. There's some pretty good gear there in the book area. We'll commonly have Zuikwan, although we're at 25% item drop rate also. So at 25%, depending on which version of the recycling center we get, it's maybe 50-50. We'll have a martial arts book there. We're running Muay Thai, which I'd like to stick with for a bit, but you know, it's always good to have options. Yeah, it definitely could be one of the trashed ones. So some of them are useless. We got a few options. Normally I'd be happy with a construction site because we could get like jackhammers and there could be a pristine condition excavator on the property, on the street in front of it. But since we can't drive, that's not useful. There is an antique store. We could possibly get some good stuff. But again, 25% item drop rate, so who knows. There's a forest here, but that could be just like one of these little isolated pockets, not the sign that there's actually a good-sized forest over here. I'm somewhat... It might be, because the city name is here. So there might actually be the start of a forest section there. But I got to figure out the route I'm going to take. There is housing here, so if we go to the mill surplus, then try to cross the street to that house, house to house is by far the easiest way to travel in an urban environment like this. There is also the pharmacies that I need to consider if we don't have another doctor's office for an opportunity for an auto dock. A really big part of the strategy for the infected scenarios now is auto docks, and not having access to a vehicle severely curtails my ability to fast travel the map, exposing the buildings and the cities and all that, looking for an auto dock to try to take care of the infection. 25% drop rate means Destragon, the strong, well, it used to be Destragon, the broad spectrum antibiotics, the strongest version, are now a lot less likely to show up in the pharmacies. So we might be in for a rough time if we don't get a hold of those. And this kind of start and environment is not friendly to just running through the city trying to hit the pharmacies like I could do in a normal game. In a default world, I would just easily kind of Mickey Mouse dance my way down the road and into the pharmacy and so on. But in this world, that's not going to happen. Oh, I know, I saw it. I gotta, much as I want to go after this cool stuff in the town, there's so many predators and so many night vision enabled enemies that I'm gonna get swamped. I mean, we may not even make it out of the doctor's office. You'll see. You'll see. People that watched on Monday, they've had a refresher. They know what I'm talking about. With this much evolution, it's just wall-to-wall predators. We're going to have Night Stalkers. We're going to have Necros. We're going to have Shady Zombies. There's just going to be so many zombies that can see me in the dark. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure the fast reflexes are going to save me, and we'll just be able to slaughter predators left and right. So I think that's the plan. I'll try to sneak around the doctor's office, see if we can grab a few things, but I think I'm going to try to go out the back window, mill surplus, and then we'll decide from there if we're still, alive. I think this is too far a distance to try to get to the pharmacy. The buildings are okay. At least there's no pools or parks right adjacent to me. Well, there's a park there, which is kind of sort of on the way to my outward bound path. Yeah, we'll see. No items. That's the locked door with the safes. Nothing there. There's the window I was talking about. The only other room of note is going to be these two. So we got a few bandages. We'll grab those. Nothing in that room. Nothing up front. Skull Zombie. Hey there, Skull Zombie. Emergency auction pack. Take it. Now they're starting to break in already. So we got two ways out. We have the door to the southeast and we have the window to the southwest. There's noise coming from the southwest already. I told you. So apparently when I was up here, there was a predator somewhere out here that spotted me through the windows and just immediately came after me. It's just so many predators. So many. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to go out the door. Run mode. Let's see. I'm going to have to let him get a shot at me. This is going to suck, but I gotta give him a swing. Hopefully he doesn't get that impaling knockdown strike, because if he does, this will be a short one. Guess what? He got the impaling knockdown strike. You sumbitch! We're roasted already. Run. Close door. He's going to probably immediately get through that. We're already at moderate damage, or moderate pain. Torso is down. Oh, man. Eesh. You'd think I'd never seen predators before. I knew exactly what was going to happen. Predator leaps, and then I get knocked down, impaled, and get shredded. So he's going to take that thing apart pretty quick. Problem now... Outdoorsman store is pretty nice, but I don't think it has more than one downspout if I try to go to the roof to lose the predator. We've got stamina. The problem is just that our speed is now 81 because of all the pain and bleeding and infection. So we're way slow compared to how fast that thing's going to be. All right, I'm gonna have to go for. I think I'm gonna have to go for the downspout. We're gonna have to drop off the roof from another side. So, climb east. Get me away from that. See if the predator shreds it. Most likely he will. I've got no meds. I can't do anything about the pain. I got nothing in my hands, so we can stop the bleeding at least. Put pressure on it. I'm bleeding from the head and the torso. Minor, I'm not going to worry about the blood loss yet. Wait, catch my breath. Alright, so bleeding has stopped. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. We caught a whiff of smoke right there. A ledge? What? What does that mean? Not sure what that means. Orchard next to me, so no way to transfer buildings to that direction. There's no one close to the south. Stop running, you dumbass. Oh, there is another drain spout. Drain spout next to the orchard. Don't worry, we'll get our stamina back before we head down. Well, this will put us down on the orchard side. Furniture store is useless to me. Clothing store might have something. Pretty small chance. We got pushed away from the mill surplus. The orchard is across the street from the pharmacy. The difficulty, though, is that the pharmacy, to get into the good stuff, is going to be the locked back door. And I got to have a way to get through that. Lockpicking is not going to happen. As soon as I start bashing on it, alarm's going to go off. And I got to be able to get the meds and get out. Pawn shop next to that, but that's usually a one-way in death sentence for this kind of an environment. Again, if I hit anything, the alarm's going to go off. That's moving me towards the housing on that side. That's even assuming I can make it anywhere close to that far. Alright, we'll try it. No. Shocker Brute in sight. Way up to the north. Go to creep mode. Blistered horror. Blistered horror. A huge canine with multiple large foul-looking blisters covering its body. A corrosive liquid spills from its menacing-looking mouth. So it's an acid dog? Is that what you're telling me? We now have acid dogs? We didn't have enough acid previously. We've added acid dogs? We have added acid dogs. Okay. Here comes the acid dog. Run mode. Get over the fence. He got me anyway. This is so bad. Oh, man. Corroding feet. Yeah, he got me climbing the fence. He put acid under me while I was on the fence, and now my legs are going to corrode out from under me. Good lord, this is so bad. And a Necro Boomer, another one of the super nasties. This is going to be mostly just... we're going to measure survival in minutes. We're 8 minutes in, and we're only 8 minutes because I stopped to get my breath a couple of times. Movement-wise, it's only like 30 seconds in. So, he can see me. He's a Necro style, so he knows where I'm at. Zombie hollow. It gets worse and worse. The hollow can't technically see me yet, but I'd have to go back to the north to avoid him seeing me, which puts me closer to the hollow, or the boomer, and the acid dog. Yeah, I think we're going to measure victory in minutes survived on this challenge. So many fun ones. I mean, so even if I could get to the pharmacy, chances are I wouldn't be able to get what I need. For the infection, anyway. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? One bar stamina down. Building below me is a furniture store. There will be a drain pipe somewhere for that. Alright, let's go back the other way. Look at that guy catch up to me. Oh, please don't make me poison. God damn it. Hey, Fox, come here. And I'm knocked down. What was that? That was a Night Stalker next to me? I think that was a Night Stalker next to me. Big beefy guy, kind of dark colored because he's a night special variant. Okay, we're up to Distracting Pain, 68 speed now. It's just getting so much worse. Wait. Yeah, I know. Dying of the poison. Wait. I know. Dying of the poison. Still poisoned. I'm not a big fan of this 30-minute poisoning stuff either. That is so ridiculous. Poison's gone. Intelligence of 0. Unmanageable pain. So the infected start dropped me by 10%. Now the pain's got me down an additional 16%. Ugh. Forgot just how much of an effect. I asked when I started. I couldn't remember exactly what the negative status condition was for the infected start, and it's the 10% slowdown. So essentially what I did was I lowered the zombie speed from 120 to 110, but then I lowered my own speed by 10. So we're still back to them being 20% faster than me at the start, essentially. Plus, I got the cascading negative effects for the infection. Well, I realize I'm dying to the poison. Exactly what did you want me to do about it? What was the thing that was gonna make the poison go away? Because I'm not aware of anything that will do it. I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Can't make the jump. Huh. Either ICAN92. Thanks much for the Prime sub. Ugh. I don't know. I really don't know. Every single direction I go, I mean, my speed is going to get me killed here now. That initial predator getting his alpha strike impaling hit on me really, really hurt. I don't know the layout of the shopping mall, whether there's back doors to those shops that I could go out. And the street's gonna have a lot of zombies. Recycling center's made of pretty tough stuff. If I can pass through that fairly quickly, no matter what, I'm gonna have to cross some streets, which is gonna skylight me to a bunch of night vision enabled enemies. Let's try. Can I find a side that does not have noise? No noise currently. I'm curious what this means when it says ledge, though. I don't remember these ledge options. I think it means there's something below there that I'll drop onto, but I could be wrong. So that's back towards the jewelry store. Now, there's no point in staying up here. The pain takes so long to dissipate on its own without heavy meds that I'd be up here literally hours and hours and hours before that backed off to any appreciable degree. Let's actually sit here for a little bit. Let's let the zombies get distracted to go do their things and or tear the building out below me. Yeah, that also happens. Alright, stop. So yeah, now I'm hungry, thirsty, still in unmanageable pain. Half an hour, almost 45 minutes has gone by, and the pain didn't budge. But now I'm going to add thirst negatives to my problem. Oh, it did go down 1%. 1% for nearly an hour. Another thing I'm not a fan of. Didn't used to be nearly that bad. Damn it. Don't want noise right below me. Alright, we're going to try right here. Climb down. I haven't failed one of these yet. I'm waiting to fail the roll on the roof dismount. No, I don't want to jump. I want to climb down. There we go. Hulk! Hulk and a boomer in a firestorm. Nice. Hulk's down a bar. Boomer's down 2 bars. See how long it takes for a predator to leap on me here. So, this is the furniture store. Not much to see here. Again, if I... Right now, I can be seen by kind of this angle here. So anything in this angle with good night vision can see me. Predators and such. As soon as I step around the corner, I add a whole bunch more possibility for night vision to see me. I don't think the furniture store has much in the way of windows, though. So if I go in, I'm not sure... Well, actually, this is the back entrance. Front entrance is on this side. Yeah, let's go in. Oh, door's locked. Never mind. Alright, no option. Oh, we're getting roasted by a Night Stalker! Damn it. I can't see him. I can't see him till he steps next to me. Oh, man. So, I did mention something about all the night vision stuff, right? Right? I mentioned that? I'm not sure I can stay ahead of him. Nope, I can't. Is he hitting me from 2 spaces out? Oh yeah, he's thrusting his arm out. So he's hitting me, he's here, and he's using his long arms to hit me. And I can't see him because he's 2 spaces away. Oh, so bad. Something killed a zombie. Let's see, what can I possibly do? I think I need to find a vehicle. He's gonna keep hitting me. Oh, there he is. There he is. He stepped up close. Hey, buddy. This brute hides in the dark like some kind of boogeyman. Very agile for such a large zombie. I need John Wick to come by and kill the boogeyman. Come on, Mr. Wick. I'll gladly pay a contract for you to kill this boogeyman. He's gonna punch me forward, super punch me forward. He's two hit points down, huh? Man, I'd be tempted to try to fight that thing, but not in my current condition. If I don't find a vehicle here pretty quick, we're done. I need a vehicle that I can use as a shield. Ugh, man, the guy just keeps catching me. If I don't sprint, he instantly catches me. This vehicle's not... What the hell? The scream dazes you. The cube van's roof is destroyed. The cube van's headlight is destroyed. From the northeast, you hear a piercing wail. So, something up here shouted so loud it destroyed multiple vehicle components and gave me the extra fun dazed status, which is just what I needed when I was being chased by a Night Stalker. Oh, good times, good times. That's not quite the vehicle I was hoping for. Back to run mode. Really? I got biled by somebody again out of my vision range? Because now I'm super screwed, because now I'm all lit up, so even things without night vision now know exactly where I'm at. Wow. Okay. Well, you're going to be extra double lost in this one, Silver Knight. This is, I play pretty hard Cataclysm typically when I'm looking for a challenge, and this is like crazy stupid hard. So, this is nigh unsurvivable hard. Alright, so I'm having fun though, counting up all the negative consequences we're enduring. So we're bleeding, we're infected, we've got unmanageable pain from all the hits we've already taken, plus the acid burns, plus the stab from the predator, the impalement from the predator. We're now boomered, which lights us up, so we're now glowing in the dark, so now even things that don't have night vision know exactly where I'm at. They're all going to come running right at me. Oh yeah, we're boomered, that gives the negative effects for perception, we're glowing. We've got the daze effect from the shriek, so... Good times, good times. And I won't be able to see further than one space until the bile wears off, which is no time soon. So we'll probably be dead before the bile wears off. So let's just keep moving. We'll run out of stamina and die in the street. And you can see from all the sound effects nearby, everything is chasing me. What am I close to? Heading to the mall, heading to the shopping mall. Starting to burn stamina. Down to a nub. Things are catching me. I'm gonna work my way back to the north. There's the Screecher. Oh, I can't even outrun the Screecher now. Yeah, we're gonna die like a dog in the street. See if we can die with our back to the Oh, sludge trail! No! And the gargoyle has shown up. Alright, let's just fight and die right here. We're going to be out of stamina in a moment, so... Okay, so Man with No Name number 3. Going down. Not really much I can do to prep. So it's 2 Screechers and a gargoyle. Nobody's damaged to much degree. Two huge boomers. Skull zombie. Dissolute devourer. No thanks. Okay. World. 28 months later too. Reset world. Yes. New game. Preset. 28 days. Do. And man with no name 004. Nope, not 000. 004. Library's fine. What else was I changing? Nothing else until we get in the map, I think. Let's just jump back in. Muay Thai. Use this style, yes. Check our map. What the? That is bizarre looking. First I thought I was in the necropolis. I was like, wait a minute. Did they drop me in the necropolis? But no, you don't have a movie theater or an office tower in the necropolis. But the perfectly square design, and it is also just about the right size for the necropolis. It kind of fooled me for a second there. It's a teeny tiny town though. Again, no doctor's office. No pharmacies this time to help take advantage of. Alright, where do we put the doctor's office? I could put it right next to me, I guess. I want to put it as close to the center as I can. So it's... I think it's either one of these two. I'm going to put it right there. Map. Over map editor. Yes. Special doctor's office 2. Uh-oh, I can't put it within a certain radius. I gotta put it like up here. Yeah, it won't let me put it in that red section. Teleport, long range. Alright, that'll work. Okay, we have our new start. Man with no name, number 4. Infected. Let's, there's the character gear, if anybody cares. Do you have by chance a more beginner-friendly series maybe on YouTube? I've got like... Last time I looked, it's like 3,000 hours of Cataclysm over on YouTube, so... Sure? Yes? If you're getting back into the game or you're newish to the game, let me go get the one you'll want to watch. Cataclysm... Vormithrax, new player. It would be that one. Copy URL. There you go. That would be the one I would recommend. That is my most recent, new player friendly, how to start playing the game, guided tour through the first couple of days. And thanks, Windscale. All right. Yeah, this is not new player friendly. This is this is old player, expert player, super unfriendly. But I'm locked in. Well, that's a short start. I gotta go out the window. I guess I could break the locker for a pipe and make some noise. I'm gonna have to break the window anyway. Bet if I break the locker, something's going to crawl in through the window. I'm going to get pinned into the office, and I'll die in the starting position. That's my prediction. Or I could just try to batter the door down. 13 strength with my knuckles. Let's go for the table or locker? Let's try the table. How much noise was that? 11? Nope. Hey, one shot, but we didn't get the pipe. Bash of 5 for sheet metal. Bash of 10. Okay, let's see. All the damn doors are locked from the inside. I hate that. Guess I'm going to keep my my planks. So far, nothing's come to investigate. Oh, it is the auto dock one. What the hell? Didn't I pick Doctor's Office 2? Well, we're not using the auto docks. So I thought I picked Doctor's Office 2. Odd. Then how do we have a different design from the previous one? The previous one was one of the old style doctor's offices, which is what I expected. Oh, wait, did I... Oh, I think I know what I did. Yeah, I meant to pick one, didn't I? Yeah, I think the other one was doctor's office. That's what I screwed up. My bad. I didn't notice which one I clicked on accidentally. Special doctor... Yeah, I did pick 2. For some reason, my brain said, oh, don't pick the last one, and I didn't realize that the Lakeshore Dock was also being counted, so that's the one I meant to pick. No big deal. We just won't use the auto dock. This one does have a small advantage in that it has an upstairs area. God damn, every single door is locked. Some soap. Soap is what they're going to let me have. I heard a snot gobbler explode. So, off in the distance, I hear an explosion. Oh, that was a snot gobbler. You're not worried about making too much noise compared to what? No, I'm not too worried. It comes down a lot to experience. I've just played the game a ridiculous amount, so I know what the consequences are. I know if I make noise. So let's talk about here. I had no choice here. I had to make noise in one of these two positions. So there was no way else to go. It was either break the door or break the window. So I was committed to making noise regardless. Once I'd done that and nothing dogpiled me, I assumed at that point that it was a fairly clear area. So I was safe to move inwards to the inside the building because the noise is going to travel outside to a lesser degree than out here. So the further this way I went, the less chance something would hear me. So it actually got safer traveling this way. Plus, if I heard something moving, once I had the first door down, if there was anything out here, I could go out the window. If there's anything out here coming this way, I can go out the window. I know the map layout, so I know I have outs. I have directions to go. So because of that, I'm not overly concerned about the noise I'm going to make. I'm going to get attention. There's just absolutely no way I can avoid it. Too many things have night vision, so my ability to just kind of creep around and keep things from coming after me is really, really limited in this one. Unfortunately, my loot opportunities in this particular doctor's office are pretty bad as well. This is just an office. There's not really a reason to break into this one or the one to the north. So I'm not going to bother. Back here is, I believe, the stairs or the ladder up to the upper floor. There's not usually a ton up there other than another auto dock, but I might be able to use the roof to drop down to a better location. Yeah. So, now stuff heard me. They might try to come in the window. And I gotta be a little cautious now because I'm committing, if something does come through here, there's no way out of this back area here other than up the stairs and down from the roof or through this little corridor right here. This is a choke point. So if anything does come through, then I could have a problem. Magic 8 ball? I need a magic 8 ball to help guide me. No magic 8 balls! That damn 25% item drop rate. Here's the other auto dock room. Uh-oh. Aspirin! We're ahead of the game. Whoa. Arm splints and leg splints? Nifty. Alright, but we're not going to use the auto dock. The reason we're not using it is because I cheated it in, and I chose an infected scenario start, and I don't want to choose an infected start, then cheat in the building I'm starting in that has the solution to that problem, so we're just ignoring the auto dock. If I find any other doctor's offices, we'll definitely use the auto dock, but for this particular start, I picked the wrong office, and I'm not going to take advantage of it. Alright, so we can go out on the ledge, break a window, and drop down. I don't think anything came in behind me, though, so I shouldn't need to risk that. We're still basically undetected. As soon as I go out into the front office area, though, we could have a repeat of previous where we have a predator come after me. So we've got a side window here. I think there might be a side window out this office area. I'm going by memory. I'm pretty sure there's a window up on this wall from this office area. Take a look at our map again. So we got a little bit friendlier map in regards to the size of the city, but that also means we have no sources of solution for our infection. That's bad, especially on a non-vehicle playthrough. That's really bad. So, essentially, I need to hit the road. I need to start running down the road and finding a larger city, because we have no solution to our infection here, and it's going to kill us in 24 hours if I don't take care of it, if I don't find a solution. So, that means I think didn't they nerf the RV at the campground? I think I remember a build note where they did something to the RV at the campground. I don't know if they removed the RV or if they made it so it's no longer the pristine, perfect condition version. I'm not sure which. There's some other things that we can get at the campground sometimes, like a bow and arrow. Well, a bow anyway. I don't think I've seen arrows, but a bow. Beyond that, though, it's usually a vehicle or two, possibly the RV, which I can't drive, but it would make a nice, well, sort of a nice base where it's got the various accoutrements. So I think for the initial, the roads are all to the south, but I think for the initial start, we'll just try to go across the street. If we can get across the street into the houses successfully without being spotted, we'll try to loot around a little bit. We'll go out the back, try to work our way to the campground, and then I'll probably work around. We'll see which farm this is, if it's just one of the field versions, or if it's got a farmhouse, or silos, or anything. And then we'll probably head out along these roads. That's a big assumption. We got to survive getting across the street. The street alone is going to be a nightmare. Oh, you guys, you let me build this damn thing right next to a park. You're all bad people. You're all bad people. I don't like you anymore. Nobody said, no, Vorm, don't put the doctor's office right next to a park. There's a million zombies in the park. So, I think we're going to front... Well, actually, if I don't need to front door it. I think I might go out... No, I don't want to go out the window because we heard a bunch of noise over here. Yeah, we're going to have to front door it. We're going to front door it. I don't want to get the attention of anything at the park till I have to. Yeah, let's go north. Can you ride horses with the trait? I don't think... wait a minute. I don't think so, because horses use the same command system as vehicles, and you can't essentially use that command system. The Shift 6 command is not available, so I can't say 100% that that's true, though, because I don't ever bother to ride horses, because they're broken as hell as well, so I just avoid them and pretend they don't exist. So maybe somebody else might be able to test it or chime in with a definite, but I'm pretty sure that you can't, because the whole command system that where you try to start a vehicle, you just get the reviews message. I can't ride a bicycle. I can't do any of that stuff because they all use the same system. It might be. I can't remember. It's been like, I don't remember, a year since I last even looked sideways at a horse in game, so too far out of my memory. I think the last time I tried a horse predated the addition of the Wayfarer trait. So somebody else will have to verify or deny that one. Do I take a swivel chair with me for, you know, for volume? 25 liters. Just drag it along. It's like a poor man's shopping cart. Okay, let's hold our betting pool. Everybody pick a number. How many steps am I going to get before a predator shows up? I'm going to guess 30. I'm going to say 30 this time. We'll see who gets the closest. Winner gets a big fat attaboy. 92? I don't know if I'm going to count. I'm not going to keep track that far, I don't think. Alright, last chance for the betting pool before I step outside. Although I could already have predators rushing towards me. Keep the plank, ditch the plank. I'll keep the plank. Alright, let's go. 1, 2. Well, there's a necromancer. So, whoa. Okay, I didn't really look around that much. There's an armored car that's blown up. There sure is an awful lot of explosions and fires on this advanced start. I mean, crap's just blowing up all over the place. This would be that snot gobbler or whatever we heard explode. So much fire. Every single map I think I've started on so far with this advanced start, we've had an explosion and decimated vehicles. Part of it's all the gasoline zombies and things like that, but still, there's a lot of dead zombies over here. What's on the ground? Fort. Backpacks. Sure could use a backpack. A lot of dead stuff. Corpse of a skeletal juggernaut? Corpse of a hulking horror? Predator? Wrestler? Incandescent husk? I think the husk might have set off the gasoline zombie, which exploded the vehicle? Some combo like that? Because the husk kills everything around it with its electrical field. And I think he will touch off a gasoline zombie. When he explodes, I think the vehicle goes with it. Maybe the explosions killed all these things. That's an amazing pile of corpses, though, for just 30 seconds into a run. Hopefully, that was the only predator around, and hopefully the sound of the explosion drew a bunch of zombies in, and they all died in the fire. I think that's part of what happened here. I doubt they all died from the explosion. I think the noise brought them into the fire, and the fire has since burned them to death. That's more likely, because I don't think the explosion would do enough damage. But the raging flames would kill them. Can you kill the Necro? Maybe. He can see me. I don't know why it doesn't show the indicator, but he can definitely see me. Can't see to your current location tracking. Yeah, whatever. he can see me fine. I might be able to take a Necro, but I need to avoid combat as much as possible. It's very much a losing proposition for me to fight anything right now.